It was 9th of October 1962 when the nation was born. Beautiful and endowed with the promise of democracy, with unity and diversity, all on a mission to build a nation that would make life better for the future generations. Well, indeed, we are that generation, the grandchildren of the independence generation. Oh yes, the grandparents of the future generations. We must within ourselves find solutions, since our leaders don't seem to care for the next generation, but instead care for the next general election.
Yes, we're back, and I wanted to read one of the responses we got. This is from Eddie. He's saying, bro, been watching you. Very interesting how you select your words. Thank you very much. Well done. But the concept of this people power is now turning into hate campaign, which personally think is a repetition of the old days multi-party divisive politics. Because people who don't openly come up to show their support are targeted and insulted, and some are physically abused, which in sense is a blow to other rights to have to their own opinions. Anyway, bro, I commend you for your selective, non-discriminative approach to this matter. Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to read another one from Australia, and then we proceed. It's so good to see people getting involved. And this one from, key thing I beg you to mention, encourage people to stop throwing stones. Civilians are being exposed by police, that they are also, this is quite similar to the first one. So these are views from our viewers. These are things they are sending me on WhatsApp. I'm going to start again. Key thing I beg you to mention, encourage people to stop throwing stones. Civilians are being exposed by police, that they are also violent. In turn, they will use it as an excuse to justify their behaviors towards civilians. Remember, the world is watching what civilians are doing too. All these mob justice exposes how civilians treat each other, killing thieves, stripping women, etc. The general picture is that we are also violent people, and that's what triggers police to treat us like animals. Police has been exposed of their brutality, but now it is the civilians who are now being exposed. World won't feel sorry for us as Ugandans if they see events of stoning at police, etc. Civilians can shout at police in anger, but should not use physical violence. Iggy, for example, Baby Cool's incident exposed us as violent people. So thank you so much. Keep sending your, I'll read what I can, and thank you so much for getting involved. And I received one from Sarah from Forest Gate. Try and mix in some Luganda, please.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so,
let me get onto that. I think
we will accommodate
whenever we can,
extent.
but what I believe that we should do.
Yeah.
What we are trying to do here is global.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want everyone to understand. You
Yeah.
remember last time
Yeah.
you mentioned the people
Yeah,
from Myanmar,
Yeah. Yeah.
Rohingya people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the struggle is
Yeah.
not only in Uganda.
Yeah.
So maybe what we can do,
Yeah.
we can actually organize to have a Luganda program.
Mm.
But remember that one, we will be only talking to people who
We
understand
will
that
throw
language.
in, if, you know,
Yeah,
not
but
to leave anyone behind. Because,
not
yeah.
really behind. I don't
Yeah.
support the idea for one reason,
Yeah.
because I want, let me tell you,
Yeah.
my wife listens every time when we are doing it.
Okay.
And actually she said something very, very interesting. She said, well,
Yeah.
you see this guy,
Yeah.
he's talking, he's got intelligent words, and he selects his
Yeah.
words properly.
Yeah.
Now, there are some things that you could have said in Luganda she
Yeah.
wouldn't understand.
She wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you have to remember, Europeans as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah. Yeah.
they are actually following these incidents,
Yeah, yeah,
because it
true that.
also affects them. And you
Yeah.
know how it affects them?
Yeah.
They can't travel to those countries
Yeah, yeah.
in terms of tourism and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they really need to.
Um,
We will do that.
I
I'm
wanted
sure.
to. Ayatollah is Muita Tata Wang. Ayatollah is a big fan now for my pro. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, son. You were so good in everything. You talked well and had a lot of knowledge on nearly everything, and a very good analyst. I loved what you can put up. You can put up a very strong team of people power in UK, and we are going to be behind you. This is one of the community elders. So he's watching. So I was happy to know that there's a few community elders, watching and taking what we are saying on board.
Yes. Okay. Now, during the break,
Yeah.
we were talking about organization.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, organization is very, very important.
Yeah. But we stopped on young people not working together.
Yes.
If we are really serious on trying to make a transition change in Uganda as young people, you see some influential young man in Uganda, he wants to do his own thing, and sometimes they release pictures of different people. This is abuse. You can't use someone's picture and pretend like, oh, this is Bobi Wine, And then a woman came up from America and she was crying on Facebook that you people, I'm hurting. My son had an accident and I can't believe you're using my son's picture. So you understand. So if there's a sort of an organization or leadership where people can look into things that we are putting there, people send you videos about people power, like videos from Sierra Leone, and then they say it's from Nansa and it's from YC, and you can see that these are all not good.
Yeah.
For,
okay. Let us go back on the young people not working together.
These are the results of not working together.
Yes.
Yeah?
So
because there is no guideline.
This is what I think.
Yeah.
You see now, you are on social media.
Yeah.
At least people from Australia,
Yeah.
they are communicating with you. Very soon you will even get people from Indonesia, because there are Ugandans in Indonesia everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing
there's also a HIA Life CEO. She's an English lady. She's watching.
Fantastic.
So it's not only Uganda.
Yeah, exactly. See, so
Big ups to
now,
TI Life.
so now you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Going back to the idea of young people working together.
Yeah.
This is my opinion.
Yeah.
You guys, you need to get yourself, form a small organization. If you want to support people power,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
But give your reasons why you are supporting.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not about emotional reaction.
Exactly.
Let me finish this point.
Yeah.
You need to get yourself together, then organize small gatherings.
Yeah.
Invite these so-called people.
Yeah.
I mean, like people from the embassy and stuff.
There's a chance now most of these politicians are coming to convention. If we were really organized, we could have a press conference just to speak to them and ask them a few questions. I
True.
don't support the approach of being violent. I don't support that.
Yeah.
But there's a better way of approach where you can have a few ministers from Uganda and ask them a few questions, because I understand it's a struggle, we are in the struggle, but we need to be careful with our credibility, you know, because
well, you cannot build credibility. First of all, build a credible movement. And make it clear, look, you are not against anyone. It's like here.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
The language that we are using here, and people, they will find it very, very interesting even to engage with you. We are not abusing anyone. We know we know that bad things are going out there, but that is not the way of confronting. You see, me, I would really like to see young people challenge the elders there, because you know what bothers me,
and it don't happen more often that they are in the UK.
No, these days you will reach them.
I mean the Ugandan ones, the ones that are serving in the establishment.
I'm sure they will reach you, because let me tell you, if you do something credible, and
I try my best,
and everyone supports you, those people, they will not have any chance but to say, well, what are these? You know how they start? They will start by criticizing you. They will start by putting you down. But
that's a Ugandan thing.
But because you know where you are going, you know, having an objective is very, very important. You see all these people who went to fight in the bush. It's only Museveni who transpired because he had a plan.
Exactly.
You see, Konyi went to the bush, spent 30 years, no plan. And even there are other, if you look at
Kaira.
Exactly.
They fought so hard for that war to the 1986. But it's only that one person who had a plan, who had selected his own team. Which is these are the people I'm talking about. How many FEDEM people do you know that have been successful in
we don't.
So this is what I'm saying. This is because there's two things in life. There's caring from heart. And there's joining fun. There's joining for under emotions and all, you know, the situations. So if you lead, I don't know how I can phrase it well. Some people lead from heart, and most people lead from head. You understand? So for me, I am basing my analysis and my opinions from heart, because I'm thinking he needs to be protected. He's a young man, he's got young kids. This is the same problem that happened to him because the government failed him. So I'm asking the people power, movement, to protect this guy.
But Moseh, you know these people. They came out with this slogan, people power, our power. What do they really mean? It
is a slogan that happened to go viral, and any smart person, you use that opportunity. You get what I'm saying? But in actual sense, as in structure, as in building a model, as in starting a foundation, that is yet to happen, because I haven't seen any. Even when I watched Bobi Wine's speech, I didn't hear fundamental policies in his speech. He was still talking about the problems that we are having and how we have, but I wanted to hear his personal views or his personal ideas for the fundamentally speaking.
You see, the challenge that I see he has, because he doesn't belong to any political party. So,
but that is not credible still.
But if he was to belong to a particular party, he could strengthen that.
That's where leadership comes from. That's why I'm talking about leadership. That's why we cannot despise people who say, where is his leadership model? Who are his people? Because most people are now speculating that he is sponsored by these people. Some people are worried that he is sponsored by America. Let me just give what I'm trying to say is, Bobi Wine ne waba nga awagiddwa America. I'm trying to not limama wange aleke kubeera nga tumulekanye. Bobi Wine ne wanaba awagiddwa America over the Western countries. We cannot forget that Museveni is empowered by the Chinese. The Chinese have invested a lot of money in Uganda. On top of that, there is a financial global war going on. You have seen Trump coming out of Iranian deal. You get it? So I don't think China is going to sit there and let the Americans and Bobi Wine and the rest, you know. So this is where I wanted to focus in this discussion.
Yeah. That is another thing.
Yeah.
America.
No, I'm still talking about him, Bobi Wine.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to make my point on him.
Yeah.
America still supports Uganda.
Yeah.
You have got American bases in Uganda.
But I've seen celebrations on Facebook. Yeah, he's going to. This is what I'm saying, that people.
What they need to understand, the international political structures.
Yeah.
Does not favor.
Yeah.
Africans. You see, look. Now everybody is running to China. This is the problem that we Africans have. Mm-hmm. We have got.
He's not running to China. China is running to him.
But the point is that African or the entire African nation.
Oh, he's running to China.
Yeah, he's the entire African continent. Yeah. Have built up this culture of dependency.
Yeah.
Now. We were depending on America. We still do.
Can I quote you on that note?
Yes.
This is why I say to you that some of the young people are saying, but Moseh, are we going to repeat doing what our forefathers have been doing? You know, running to the Europeans, running to the Americans.
Yeah, well, the thing is, now if I could finish the point, let me tell you this. 10 years ago, the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, and World Bank scrapped all the African debt. Yeah. Now the Africans have felt comfortable. Yeah. They want to go back again and be in debt now through China. And the Chinese...
But it's a good thing for us to have now China and Russia having interest in...
No.
Yeah, because there is competition now.
No. I will tell you why it is not good.
Yeah.
African presidents, they are signing contracts without realizing what is going to happen. Mm-hmm. Now, if something is true, there is talk going on that Zambia is...
I don't want us to lose...
It is in context.
In context,
Zambia is losing its airport because they failed to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Zambia sold its copper
mine,
I know, 35% of the copper in Zambia.
Yeah.
I mean, in the world, come from Zambia. Yeah. Now, that copper does not belong to them.
And 75 of, is it cobalt? What's that mineral that makes the mobile phones? And
that is in the Congo.
75 of it comes from Congo.
So, people, they're celebrating that we need China. China needs us.
Yeah.
If you look at it, but we don't have the power.
We're going back to that idea or that ideology that the educated young people, they are thinking carefully. For me, I'm always on Facebook looking on people's comments and stuff, and they are arguing that I support Bobi Wine. I'm for people power 100%, but I'm not buying this move. You get it?
Yeah.
So when Bobi Wine was in America giving a speech, I think Museveni was in China, and the reception he received in China, I have never seen for Museveni? A third world leader. Yeah. You know, the kind of reception he received in China. For me, it was like a message to the whoever is trying to support anyone planning to remove Museveni. Do you get, this is what I want young people not to pay only attention to Kampala politics and pay attention to East African politics, African politics, and the global politics.
Yes.
So that way, we will become formidable leaders in future, because you can't focus on why it's a politics, what this guy Sejirinya said, because it is more than that. Some of these people, some of these people who are vocal on Facebook, they are liabilities. This is why they are dying. I'm telling you. You know, they don't have a stake in decision making, in fundamental, you know, structures. They don't. All they know is talk. For example, Tamale Mirundi, I like him because he's very informative. He gives you some insight on the history of Ugandan politics and things that are going on. But my thing is, for you to believe that whatever Tamale Mirundi says, that's what works. A guy who is just vocal, a guy, okay, the good thing I see in him, that if young people paid attention to this guy, then they would know what's happening. In a, you know, in street language, they would know Wagwan. But you cannot keep singing the same song, Museveni Ofadi, Museveni Okola. No, we have to be constructive.
You know, the challenge that we have, whether in Tanzania or Uganda or Kenya.
The whole of East Africa. I just realized East Africa has the highest population in Africa. It's around 400 something.
You know, talking about togetherness, they are trying to rebuild the East Africa community. Now, let me tell you, when I was growing up, I was growing up on the fringes of the East African community. They had one currency. You could get
I'm in support of one currency.
You could jump on the bus.
And open borders.
You could jump on the bus from Kampala. You go to Nairobi. From Nairobi to Dar es Salaam with your money. No exchange, no nothing. You know why? Because the colonials, they were controlling everything. They created that concept. Now, when they left, we were not ready. Because we do not understand democracy. What democracy is. One day we will talk about democracy. Now that togetherness, everybody is divided. Tanzanians, they're on their own.
Togetherness, fairness, openness.
So now you can see we have grown up distrusting people. This is why you see...
Because that's what has been fed to us.
Exactly. So you can't... You see, we pick up these habits. And also when we hear our elders...
Point, my friend.
When we hear our elders...
I like what you're saying,
When we hear our elders talk, they don't talk about trustworthiness. All you hear is...
Honestly, that's what we talk about. Look, you know me very well. You've known me for years now. And you know all my friends around me. And how we have worked hard for the community and, you know, all these small establishments we've put up. But we don't get along.